Time now for First Alert Weather with meteorologist Rob Nucatola.
All right, 24-hour temperature cast this morning, just a little bit different than maybe the past couple of days. Starting a little bit higher in the 50s in more spots. I still think we're going to get into the lower 80s today, but I do expect to find more clouds. The more clouds that accumulate through the afternoon and stick around for this evening, we're probably going to start in the 60s in more spots tomorrow. So we've took that first little step towards warmer mornings with a little bit more moisture. We're going to take that next step as we head to tomorrow and probably keep it around as we move into Sunday. So a little warmer in the mornings, but I do see some cooler air trying to get here for the afternoons starting Sunday. I also see all this green on the screen to our west. I just wish it was coming here to give us some relief from all the dry we've been at for 28 days, by the way, with no measurable rainfall around here. It's 54 at the Tallahassee Airport this morning, 52 for us in Thomasville, and it's 55 in Valdosta. Not much of a breeze to stir things up, so we'll be on the lookout for some more of that patchy fog. I think we're going to find some in spots. I don't see any dense fog advisories yet. We'll see if any get issued a little bit later on this morning. In Dothan and in Apalachicola, it's 62 this morning, so we've got a couple of spots up over 60. We'll have more tomorrow. Most of us someplace in those mid-50s, a little warmer in Perry where it's 58, in Bainbridge and Camilla we're at 54. Now, if there's going to be a breeze today, I think it's going to be more east, southeast, or even south. So that brings in more of the moisture. That's where some of the fog comes from. Spots like Perry, like Quincy, like Bainbridge. We're talking less than a mile with the visibilities, and I do think we're going to find more of that in more places again. So be ready for it this morning. Always low beam headlights in those areas of fog. There are some significant showers coming through parts of Texas and Louisiana and up through Arkansas and western and northern parts of Mississippi. But a lot of this is oriented wrong to get us any real rain. The energy moves away. The boundary itself will sag through, and maybe it can squeeze enough moisture out of the clouds to give us a few scattered showers, but that's probably the best that we can hope for. And then maybe when this next energy moves east, it won't be too far south, and maybe then we can get some chances. So we're going to have some opportunities for showers, but as we see here on the Futurecast, north and west are the best chances. Not everybody is expected to get a whole bunch of rain. I think late tonight, early tomorrow is our first chance. I think maybe late Saturday, early Sunday might be our next chance. And then throughout the day Sunday, lots of clouds. Maybe that can give us some showers, but it's still too many maybes for an area that's been without rain for almost a month now. The tropics, they're still nice and quiet. Nothing in the Gulf or the Caribbean, and really not that much out over the Atlantic either. So all quiet the way we like it to stay. We'll continue to keep our eyes on that for you. Got some more clouds coming on the Gulf today. We have some patchy fog early. Otherwise, pretty good condition with the winds less than 12 knots and the seas less than 2 feet. So it's been pretty quiet and pretty tranquil out there for the boaters all week. It should continue for at least one more day. 50s and 60s with some of the patchy fog this morning. Sunrise time is 6:59. I think this afternoon we're going to get to the low 80s. We've been doing that all week. No reason we don't do it again today, but we will increase the clouds a little bit and maybe even notice just a twinge of humidity. I mean, just a little bit. It's not going to feel like the middle of summer out there. Overnight tonight, more of us stay closer to 60. I do expect more fog, and there will be a lot more cloud cover. That's part of the reason why the temperatures are going to stay up. Here's that 7-day forecast. Our Saturday looks like it's going to be more clouds with some breaks of sun. I still don't see any significant opportunities for any kind of widespread rain, but some scattered showers are possible for sure, starting late tonight and lasting through the weekend. It feels like maybe Sunday is the better chance this weekend with more clouds. It actually feels like maybe Tuesday or Wednesday of next week might be our best chance for some actual rain, but I still need to see some things come together for that. Notice how the temperatures change from Saturday to Sunday. We get to the other side of that boundary. The air itself is cooler, and that means the daytime highs snap back down to where they're supposed to be in early November, and that means instead of low 80s, we're talking low 70s.